Hello folks, welcome back. In this tutorial, we're going to do an example on inheritance. So in this tutorial, I'm going to create a class called animal, and let's say all animals have some common functionalities like all of them eat, all of them sleep. So these are the common functionalities, both these in the animal class we have. Now let's say there is a class called dog which extends from animal class, and the dog will get all these features, all the features from the animal class, all the public features from the animal class. Okay, there is a concept that only the non-private members will be inherited in the child classes, not everything, only the non-private members will get inherited. So let's say in the dog class, I have a bark method. So you'll only create this bark method in the dog class, but indirectly dog has all the other methods to eat and sleep because dog class is inheriting from the animal class. So let's see an example to do this. So we'll go back to our Eclipse. We'll create a simple animal class here. New of class. I request you to do the same things as I'm proceeding. Create a class called animal. And this class has two different methods. One is public void eat, and in this I'm saying sysout all animal eat void, and let's say sleep. So this is a simple class. It has two different methods, eat and sleep. Now I'm going to go ahead and create another class called dog, and that extends. So we use an extends keyword to represent inheritance. So let's say we have a class called dog, and this dog class extends the animal class. Now, just by saying this, whatever the non-private things are there in the animal class, which is this eat and sleep method, gets inherited in the dog class. So now if I go up here and now dog class can have its own functionality. So what it will be, for example, bark. So we'll have a public void bark. Dogs bark. So now let's see let's see if dog class has all the rest of the methods too. So now you can go up here, you can create a dog text class which will have the main method because the execution starts from the main method. So we have dog d is equals to new of dog. Now if I say d dot operator, if you can see that there's a bark method, d dot of eat, you can also say there's a eat method in the dog class, and also there is a sleep method in the dog class. But these two methods have not been defined in the dog class itself. These are getting inherited from the animal class. So now let's see if we execute this program, how does it what happens. So now if I go up here, run as Java application, so it'll say dogs bark, all animals eat, and all animals sleep at night. So these two methods, it's getting it from the animal class. So I told you that in inheritance, only the non-private members will get inherited. So if I have a method or if I have a variable which is a private, then that variable or a method won't get inherited in the child class. So for example, I create a private method here, private void. So now in this case, what's going to happen is now if I try to go ahead and see d dot of walk, it's going to give me first of all, you won't see that method because it's a private method, so it won't be available, and you will get an error here, which is basically it'll say it's not visible. So only the non-private members will get inherited from the parent class. So this is about inheritance. In our next example, we are going to go ahead and continue with the same inheritance concept, and we're going to go ahead and do a kind of where a cat class also gets inherited from the animal class. And let's see what happens. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. Till then, thank you so much.